So, while I was editing today's video, I realized that I somehow deleted the intro that I had for it, which is unfortunate because I remember thinking to myself right when I finished it, like, yeah, that was a good intro. I like that. And of course, I deleted it somehow because I seem to mess everything up. So, you guys are about to see me and my dad and Dawson fish in the Dead Sea fish pond, trying our best to get onto some fish. That's pretty much all we do. This video actually ended up being a 2-day video because I didn't do so well the first day or the second day, but combined it would have been a decent day, if that makes any sense. So that's it. I'm sorry I ruined the good intro and gave you guys this crappy one, but you know, that's how it goes sometimes, especially with me because I'm a little loose in the head. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you do enjoy the video. If you do, leave a like, drop a comment, let me know what you think about it. If you're not subscribed, consider doing so. It helps me out a ton. And if you want to help the channel out just a little bit more, be sure to watch the video all the way through. I would greatly appreciate it. First of the day, bye-bye, popping up right there. And just remember, if you guys are struggling, you're having a hard time, or you know, just had a bad week or bad couple of days or whatever the case may be, remember, God hasn't given up on you. Don't give up on him. Dive into the word. I promise you, he'll bring you out of whatever you're in and make you feel a whole lot better. So yeah, just dwell on that for a second, and I'll see you guys 2 days ago when I get on the water. Yeah. That is a beautiful sight. All right, we've made it. The first thing I'm doing is going over here to this shady spot, because if there's any back here, because of how hot it's been, this is where they would go. We don't do it to them. Hopefully. Didn't even know I had one. He's not a big guy, but oh, he spit it out. Well, that's a good sign at least. There we go. It is about time. It is about time. About time. You're a little dude, but I'll take you because of where we are. Yes. Yes. Never been so happy to catch such a little fish. Yes. Fish number one, little tiny guy. Thank you so much, my dude. Peace out. There he goes. You can still see him. Yes, we caught one. We caught one, boys. We caught one. Call my mom. Tell her I love her. I just made it back into one of my favorite little coves here, and for some reason, it smells like straight sewer water today. It usually does not smell that way back here. I'm not about it. There's a bite. All right. It's about time. Yes. Yes. Hours later, fish number 2. Right on the top of the mouth. He's a bit bigger. Not by much though. He's just he's a lot longer. There we go. That's cool. Fish number 2. And it is 7:30. So 2.5 hours to get 2 fish. 2 little dinky fish. I'm not complaining. Catching fish. Thank you, my guy. Deuces. Yes. It is a new day with new opportunities. We're heading back to Fish Pond, or the Dead Sea. Once again, it is the evening, but there is a big difference between today and yesterday. It has been absolutely pouring for the past, I don't know, 15 hours, and you guys probably can't see me too well right now because we're underneath the trees, and it's a super overcast day, which is one of the main reasons why we're going back today. Every single time that I have fished this lake after a storm or during a storm or in conditions as we have today, I've noticed that I tend to do better then. It doesn't mean that I'm definitely going to catch anything, but a lot of the times that I do catch fish, it's in conditions like we have today. So I just stopped at Dad's house and asked him if he's ready to get wet, and he's loading up his kayak, and he's going to meet us up at the lake, and we're going to put in and we're going to try to catch some fish for you guys, because that's what we do on this channel and that's what you want to see. So go ahead and leave a like on this video if you are enjoying so far, and if you are not subscribed already, please consider doing so. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you want to help out the channel even more, be sure to watch the videos all the way through and leave a comment down below. With all that being said, I'll see you guys when we get there. I'm going to get rigged up and get out on the water before I even turn the camera back on, so let's get it.
It's like when he lays it on the ground.
Boys, we made it. That duck over there has a broken leg, and it's sad. Oh. Let's see. I brought Wacky, that bait caster right there, which is my Curado DC. Put pretty much anything on, and then topwater, the buzz bait, which I think I might actually throw the buzz bait first and hope it doesn't downpour on us. There we go. Cool. We ready now. If that is a fish that's dead over there, that is a giant dead fish. And I'm gonna make a couple casts over there to it, because I know fish are gross and they go to dead things, and that is a dead thing. That can't be a fish. If it is, it's gotta be a carp or something, because that thing is massive. Ooh, yep, big carp, giant carp. Look at that thing. Oh, it stinks. That's disgusting. Man, it's so beautiful out here. The scenery is just insane. That's one of the reasons I like coming out here, you know, because obviously, if you've watched my videos, you know that the fishing is, it's not always great. The majority of the time, it's not great at all. You hardly ever catch anything here, but it's just so peaceful to just pedal around and fish. It's great. I love it here. But we still got to try to catch some fish. So I don't think I mentioned yesterday or when I started filming today, but when I was out here and I caught those 2 fish, I fished for, I don't know, like 4 hours, and it took me that long just to catch those 2. So hopefully today's a bit different and we catch some fish, because we may not have as much time today as we did yesterday, because before we got out here it was legit like storming, like it was pooping on us. So I don't know how long we're going to be able to stay out. If it stays like this, we'll be great. I'd love for it to stay like this, because this is perfect. But to be fair, we needed the rain really bad. If you guys seen my last video, then you've seen how low the dump was. So we really needed it, and we probably need a bit more, but I'm just hoping it holds off, lets us fish a little bit, and then it can rain tonight. That would be ideal. Just seen some movement underneath that tree right there. So I'm gonna bring this cast in a second, and I'm gonna go straight under that. I mean, that just looks like a place where there's gonna be a fish, so definitely worth the try. Let's see here. Perfect. Probably one of the best skips I've had in a while. Usually when I want to skip somewhere, I'll go to do it and I'll absolutely demolish the first skip, and it'll, oh, got one. Little guy, but oh, he jumped in the net. He jumped in the net, boys. Cool. Fish number 1 for the day. Fish number 3 for the video. Right in the roof of his mouth. He wasn't going anywhere. All right. Yes. Thank you much, my dude. See you later. Deuces. There's number 1. And also, if I talk a lot, like if I never shut up, it's because I miss you guys. I miss doing this. And it's been so long. I have a lot to say. Another dead fish. This time it's a little catfish. I don't know why everything's dying around here. Actually, I do. People kill it, but you know, it's whatever. It's unfortunate. Unfortunate. He jumped in the net too. All right. Fish number 2 for the day. I think he He might have swallowed it. No, he almost did. He hit it really hard and then he just took off. He just about swallowed it. I'm working on it, bud. Hold on. There we go. Fish number 2. Another little pretty guy. Man, I'm telling you, these fish here, they're gorgeous. And they're on a different level. They get massive. But sometimes they just do not smell pleasant. But there we go. Fish number 2. Deuces, my guy. Cool. Just like I said, just like the first one, underneath a hangover, this tree's kind of like dripping down in the water, and that's where they seem to be chilling at today. All right, let's catch some more. The good part about them being underneath all these trees hanging over, see, one just splashed right there on that one. You guys might have seen that, I don't know. But the good thing about it is there's so many spots like that in this lake. Like, it goes all the way because it's surrounded by mountains, and it just goes all the way around the lake like that. As you can clearly see, I was hung up, but I got it, and I had to go all the way back in there to get it. And as soon as I got back there, I seen a decent, maybe 2.5, 3 pounder, kind of just sitting there. Like, if I wouldn't have got hung up, maybe he would have went after it. I don't know. But that's how it goes every single time for me, you know? Because I am the luckiest man alive. Come on, that was perfect cast. Be a fish there. These bugs are eating me alive. And my seat was wet, so my butt itches. Dang it. I think he felt hooked too, so, oh, there's another one. That's a littler one. Oh, still the biggest of the day. Biggest of the day. He was in like inches of water. Come here, Mr. Bass. Oh yeah, definitely the biggest one of the day. He's not big or nothing, but he's bigger than those little pipsqueaks we were catching earlier. It's hooking every one of them right in the top of the mouth, like the perfect hook set every time. I love these hooks. There we go. Fish number 3 for the day. One last look. Thank you so much, my guy. Deuces. There he goes. Yes. Yes. Man, it's hard. Like I said, it's really hard to catch fish here. So the fact that we've caught 3 so far is really awesome. And I'm going to put a new Senko on because this one's starting to get ripped up. I've caught all 4 fish in this video on this one Senko. But anyway, what I was saying is it feels amazing to catch fish here in general. So if you hear me get like over pumped for, you know, like a 2-pounder or something, it's because this place is impossible to fish. So if you're catching them, you're doing something right. I don't know why I'm sitting here like peeling this back. I should have just broke it because I'm not going to be using that worm again unless I run out, which I don't see me doing because I have 2 packs. But yeah, I'm going to put this on and we're going to find some more spots and hopefully catch some more fish. So stay tuned. Feisty little booger. Feisty little booger. He swallowed it. So, I mean, he swallowed it bad. That's unfortunate. I really don't want to kill the little feller. Let me see what I can do. All right, fish number 4, I believe. I got it out. I don't know if I got it out clean enough. I tried my best, but you know, sometimes it happens. Sometimes they swallow them like crazy and you can't get them out. So I did what I could. Hopefully he's good. So I've been working with this little guy for a minute, and he'll kick off and then he'll kind of come back up to the surface. So I don't think, see, like, I mean, he's fighting, like he's splashing and stuff, but if I let go, he kind of just comes back up to the surface. So I don't think he's gonna make it, which is weird because, I mean, you can look down in there. I didn't do any damage. He just, sometimes the hook being in the wrong spot by a millimeter will just destroy them, and I don't know why. I don't really want to let him just lay here and die, but at the same time, like, I can't take him home and eat him. But watch, see, he's fighting like he wants to go, but if I let him go, he kind of just floats there. Well, I had him in my net down here, and I mean, as you can see, I got water all over me. I was going towards Dad. He's right over there. I was gonna ask him if he wanted to give it to Dawson, and it just jumped out of the net. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna live. I don't know if it just jumped out there to die or whatever it did, but it jumped out. So I don't know where it's at. That was fun. So before we leave, I'm gonna walk right over here with the wacky rig and make a few casts. That was awesome. I don't know if you guys can even see how dark it is, but fish number 5. Thank you, my guy. Man, that was fun.